Hello students, today we are going to see the one more application of the differential equation. Okay, now let us consider the example number 10 from the Nirali publication book. Assuming that the resistance to movement of a ship through water in the form of a square plus b square v square, where v is the velocity and a and b are the constant, write down the differential equation for retardation of ship moving with engine stopped. Prove that the time in which the speed falls to one half of its original value is given by W upon ABG tan inverse of ABU upon 2A square plus B square U square, where W is the weight of that ship. Okay, here one ship is moving through the water. Okay, and in like that when we are going from our road, okay, normal road, suppose we are going through our car and suddenly the stop signal is there or the red signal is there, we have to apply the brake for the car. Therefore the acceleration of that car, this term is called as the retardation. Okay, retardation means suddenly applying the brake or suddenly stop the speed, okay, or stop the ship. Here again we are assuming that the resistance to the movement of the ship through water in the form of a square plus b square v square. When ship is floating on the water, it had the some type of resistance, resisting force which are applied by the water. That resisting force we are given here and is a square plus b square v square, where v is the velocity and a and b are the constant. Here we have to write the differential equation for retardation. Retardation means decrease of the acceleration. Okay, when we apply the sudden brake or the sudden stop of motion is there, then retardation is there of the ship moving with the engine stop. Okay, prove that the time in which the speed falls to one half of its original value v is given by, we have to prove that the speed now falls to one half of its original value v. That speed is equal to W upon ABG tan inverse of ABU upon 2A square plus B square U square, where W is the weight of that ship. Okay, now let us see the solution. According to the Newton's second law of motion, accelerating force, okay, means that force from which the ship is floating on the water or ship is get driven in on the water, is m, weight of that ship, mass, into dv by dt, rate of change of velocity with respect to time. Now force of resistance to movement of the ship is the force of resistance to movement of ship. This force of resistance is applied by the water. It is opposite to the direction of the movement of the ship. Therefore we are considered here the negative sign. Okay, therefore minus of a square plus b square v square. Negative sign is because force applied opposite to the direction of motion. Therefore according to the Newton's second law, we will get here m into dv by dt is equal to minus of a square plus b square v square. Okay, now substituting, m is equal to w upon g. W is the weight and g is the acceleration due to gravity. Therefore w upon g into dv by dt is equal to minus of a square plus b square v square. Now here w upon g okay, now here w upon g into dv upon a square plus b square v square is equal to minus dt by separating the variables. Okay, taking the vv term one side and tt terms another side. Here are the two main parameters, that is the velocity and the time. Therefore integrating and substituting the limit as integrating both sides and substituting the limit, What is the upper and lower limit? U is the original speed. U upon t is the half speed at time t. T is the time taken to half of the speed, and t is equal to 0 is the initial or the starting point, starting time. Okay. Now by applying the variable separable form and putting the upper and lower limits, we will get here integration of w upon g dv upon a square plus b square v square from u to u upon t, u upon 2, which is equal to integration of minus dt from 0 second to t second. Okay. We have to achieve the speed from u to u upon 2, half speed. Okay. When the suddenly brake are given to that ship, then the speed or the velocity becomes the half of the original speed. Okay. In which time initially the time is 0 and after that time is small t. Therefore here the lower limit is 0, upper limit is t, initial velocity is u, and after applying the brake the velocity is half, that is u upon 2. When we are applying the sudden brake, then there is a decrease in velocity as well as the resulting the acceleration also. Now taken b square common from the denominator, we will get here integration of integration of w upon g b square into dv upon a square upon b square plus b square v square upon b square from the limit u to u upon 2 is equal to integration of dt from 0 to t with the minus sign. Okay. Now integration of w upon gb square, taking b square common, taking that b square get cancelled here, dv upon a square upon b square plus v square is equal to minus of integration of dt from 0 to t second and velocity u to u upon t. Therefore w upon g b square into b upon a tan inverse of bv upon a from u to u upon 2 is equal to minus t. By applying the formula for integration, that is 1 upon a square plus x square dx is equal to tan inverse of x upon a. Okay. By applying that formula, we will get here, after simplifying w upon g b square multiply by b upon a into tan inverse of b upon bv upon a from u to u upon 2, which is equal to w upon g b a tan inverse of bv upon a from u to u upon 2. That is the upper limit to lower limit. Therefore w upon abg tan inverse of bu upon a minus tan inverse of bu upon twice a. We had put the upper limit minus the lower limit. Okay. After substituting, we will get the here the tan inverse subtraction of the two tan inverse of term. Then which is equal to w upon abg tan inverse of bu upon a minus bu upon twice a upon 1 plus b square u square upon 2a square, which is equal to w upon abg tan inverse of bu upon twice a square plus b square u square upon twice a. Okay. Here we had applied the formula tan inverse of x minus tan inverse of y is equal to tan inverse of x minus y upon 1 plus xy. We after simplifying, we will get w upon abg into tan inverse of bu upon twice a multiply by 2a square upon 2a square plus b square u square. Therefore t is equal to w upon abg tan inverse of abu upon 2a square plus b square u square. Since we are this is the required time, hence we had proved that in this time t the we are getting here w upon abg tan inverse of abu upon 2a square plus b square u square. Hence we had proved the given term or the given condition. Now if you have any problem, please write down in the comment section. I will try to solve that problem. Okay, thank you students. If you like my channel, then please subscribe it.